Welcome back. We have a consumer first alert for you now about a tricky new email scam.
It was very humbling I wasn't duped, but almost be caught up in this scam. And I can see how easy it could be for someone to be scammed by someone using an actual business.
That is our coworker calling attention to a scam using names of real companies. Very convincing, so much so she turned to our consumer first alert reporter, Tammy Elliott.
Scammers are firing off fake emails, and they can be very deceiving. Our Action 2 News producer Susan Kennedy showed me those emails that came to her personal account. 3 emails in a row, seeming urgent, signed from someone claiming to be with PayPal fraud prevention, along with the Docusign agreement. The logos and language in the emails looked convincing, and Susan says she was familiar with Docusign and had a PayPal account, but one thing made her pause.
It looked exactly like a Docusign. The only difference was that it was asking me to sign saying I did not approve of a cryptocurrency transaction on my PayPal account. So I was like, I didn't do a cryptocurrency. I wouldn't have it. So that's what got me, was the cryptocurrency.
The Docusign website has this warning about phishing email attempts, and it says scammers have even signed up for legitimate Docusign accounts using the service to appear reputable. So if you're getting a Docusign email, double check, look closely at the sender. PayPal also warning, it says the likelihood you'll receive a fake message is increasing, and these are the #1 most common cyber crimes. So be aware with PayPal and Docusign emails. I want you to take a look at this new breakdown from the Federal Trade Commission here. Breakdown by state of fraud reports, and in just the first 3 months of this year, more than 8,000 fraud reports in Wisconsin, people losing more than $28 million. And this breakdown by age category and by the fraud type. And look at this, business imposters, the top fraud complaint reported here in Wisconsin. So it is important to pause, like Susan did. Don't click on any email or attachment in those emails, and report these attempts to the companies. Tammy Elliott, Action 2 News.